like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. Alright guys, this is incredible. Sigma is finally on the PTR and he looks absolutely awesome. I'm gonna scoot my mic just a little further away from my face. There it goes. But yes, Sigma. Okay, no. I love that. I love that they have that little musical touch. Okay, so let's look at his I don't know what this black box is, but his abilities. His primary attack is Hyperspheres. Launches 2 charges which implode after a short duration, dealing damage in an area, which basically they fire and after a certain distance or after hitting an enemy or shield, they will detonate, and they can also bounce. So that's cool. Ultimate is Gravitic? Yeah, Gravitic Flux. I can't speak. Gravitic Flux. I'm done. Gravitic Flux. Manipulates gravity to lift enemies into the air and then slams them back down. You'll basically just see that. Kinetic Grasp allows him to absorb projectiles in front of you and convert them into shields. He can have up to 400 temporary shields on top of his regular health. Accretion, gather a mass of debris and throw them at an enemy to knock them down. And then Experimental Barrier, hold to propel a floating barrier, release to stop, press it again to recall the barrier back to you. So in my supports rework video, I have a couple of small changes I would already make to this character, but I'll explain them in that video and not here. So let's hop right into this. So he's Dutch. He's a Dutch astrophysicist. He also, I can get to it. He floats, and he doesn't have shoes. He's too cool for shoes. But he's the height that Reinhardt, but of course I just bounced 2 different directions. I wonder how many times I can make it like just bounce. Wait. My sensitivity's too high as this guy. That is cool. Also, I think you can... I'm not sure if you can damage yourself, actually. I'm not sure. But, yeah. They also do kind of slowly fall. And also, they said that they had a slight, like... Jeff Kaplan said they had a slight gravitation to them. So I'm not sure. They do! They have a slight gravitational pull. These are, like, really powerful. They can't headshot, of course. But they're really powerful. Like, let's say I throw it. They blow up after they reach a certain distance. Okay. But his first ability is this thing right here. And he absorbs oncoming damage for a short period of time. And I got 11 shields out of that. But basically, he can get up to 400 shields. It's not like Defense Matrix. It doesn't eat, like, ultimates, like Graviton Surge and stuff like that. It just eats the damage. So, if I could ever get it back up. And like, the bullets do stop, I think. No, the bullets actually don't stop. Just whatever damage... I'm not actually sure. I think I messed that up. We'll see in a second. Well, in the meantime, I was going to charge my ult. Say, in the meantime, I'll charge my ult. Okay, now let's try this. Yeah, he stops it. Not like the actual projectiles like with Zarya's Graviton, but it does absorb the damage it deals. Okay, next is this thing. And like you can press it again. If you just tap it, it doesn't do anything. It's like he's waving. Wait, what's the hello button? Oh, it's very close to him doing that. Okay, so I can let it go at any distance. And so it's like I call it back. Yeah, and I can just place it right there. It's like so awesome, and it will not regenerate unless it's put up. So they do damage to it. and so as long as it's up, it regenerates. Okay, but his next ability is this. That. And basically how that works is it knocks them back when it hits them, but the further away you are, the more, I think the more damage it does, but also the more it knocks them back. So let's go ahead and throw that. It knocked him down too, and over there. So yeah, it's a really powerful thing. I'm having a weird amount of latency. I'm not sure who else is using it. It might be because there's like so many people in the PTR right now. Like I'm having latency, so this is not really that good. Like I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's currently at 200 and I think I'm connected to the wrong server. Because that's a lot of latency. I think I'm connected to the wrong server. Not sure, though. But yeah. Then, of course, it can knock him down, too. But then his ultimate is the coolest part. And that is really cool. It damages it. It lifts them up, and then it damages them for half of their maximum health. Okay, so it does self-damage. It's just it wasn't detonating because I have ridiculous latency for some reason. I don't know why. Before I actually record a game, I'm going to figure that out. But he is really cool. He floats, so he doesn't have a sound. He doesn't make a sound, but he is just a really cool character. Oh, that damages me too? Really? Wow. I was not aware of that. Of course, he has infinite ammo. This shield can stay indefinitely until you decide to remove it. So, yeah, it's really, really powerful. I'm going to get my ult back in a second. I'm going to let him shoot me again. See, I got a couple more health from that. The latency is weird. I'm not sure why I have latency. Nothing else is connected to the internet unless, for some reason, it's updating something, which is probably what it's doing. Steam is probably updating something. But let me get the ultimate back. Oh, this latency is going to make me mad. Actually, probably just my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi has been really crappy recently. I'm not 100% sure why, but it's just been really crappy recently. Yeah. Alright, now let's, so I can just do that and then leave for the rest of the duration of it. So, yeah. You don't even have to be looking at it. You can actually use it like Doomfist and just escape with it, which is kind of what Jeff Kaplan said. I'm going to recall my shield now. And now I gotta let it regenerate. But yeah, he's a really, really cool character. I really like him. I'll get a gameplay video out later. I also have another video on him that I'm gonna do Thursday. I'm not gonna tell you guys what that is yet, but we'll do that Thursday. But that's actually all for this video because, well, I kind of want to get out and I want to get out and play him, but I'm going to upload this video first so I can actually have a video on him and not in like 3 hours. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Go to my Discord to join the conversation. Go to my social medias, keep up to date with me on the channel. And also go support me on Patreon so I can actually avoid like not being able to produce content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Matt, the EmeraldAvenger. Peace out.